Donna Heifel here with Heifel Performance Group, and I'm glad to have you driving along with me today. I would like to spend the next few weeks talking about the change journey and how you get other people to do things differently, how you move them, how you influence them. And the reason I want to talk about this, I know a lot of people out there today are saying, I'm sick of change, I'm sick of downsizing, I'm sick of getting a project and before I can even get going it changes. I'm tired of working on something and all of a sudden 40 other people want to work on it too. I'm tired of not ever being able to nail anything down and perfect it before I've got to do something differently. And I understand that, but here's the reality. We're in a very competitive world. We're on the cusp of some very exciting things with internet and social media. We're on a new frontier, and companies are trying to figure out how to survive. I mean, think about it. Just last week, I think, for the first time, they reported through Amazon that digital downloads surpassed the sale of hardcover books. That's the first time that's ever happened in history. And so, you know, publishing companies and booksellers, everybody's thinking about that now, and they're having to change. So the bottom line is, none of us really are crazy about the constant change, but it's going to happen. So we got to figure out how to deal with it, how to handle it. So I want to spend the next few weeks just talking about 10 key points concerning how to get people to move forward, because I'm sure that all of us have been given assignments where we're told you've got to do this differently and you've got a team and they've got to do it differently with you and you've got to figure out how to move them. The first thing about change I want us to acknowledge, and this is based on the journey I've made over the past couple years, is really two things has to happen. Two things have to happen. You know what I mean? Either number one, there's absolutely no choice but to change, or number two, people have to be excited about the change. I always say that if you really like something, it's a new opportunity. If you don't really want to do it, it's change. So the bottom line is, when you are leading people, they either have to understand that this is going to happen whether you want it to or not, and here's what we're going to do, or they have to be excited about it, and maybe it's something that they've been wanting for a long time. So when you're getting started with change, the first thing that you have to do is determine with your people, you know, is there a pain point of saying this is going to happen, or is there a way for you to get some enthusiasm around supporters that have wanted this all along? Can't kick off change without one of those two things. And believe me, you've got to have some kind of kickoff, because there's nobody in the world right now sitting around saying, I would like to have something else change in my life today. We've all been through so much change recently. So think about it. Think about it as you're leading it. Which one do you have in what you're doing? Do you have a pain point, or do you have people excited about it? If you have both, then you deal with those differently. That's my first point, and we're going to really be discussing about 10 key points in change over the next few weeks. So it's good to have you with me, and I will see you next time.